Two-day trekking program to Aripa forest was scheduled for 18th and 19th July 2026. My son, Dr.Joji, and I, along with two other trekkers, Mr. Anandu, a young businessman, and Mr. Rahul, the coordinator of the trekkings, joined us at our home, and we proceeded in my son's four-wheel drive Mahindra Thar by noon on the 18th. On the way, we had lunch and took a small detour to see the now infamous Sumadhi Valavu. Sumadhi Valavu is a sharp hairpin curve located in Mailamood, Thiruvananthapuram. Situated along the forested stretch of the Vamanapuram Chittar Road, it is widely known across the state for its prominent urban legends and folklore. The folklore says that the ghost of a lady called Sumadhi, who was murdered here, appears to motorists during nights. The peak, seen at a distance, is known as Varayadu Motta. It is situated in the Nedumangad Taluk of Thiruvananthapuram district, nestled between the popular Ponmudi Hills, Palod, Braimur Hills, and the Kallar Valley. It is located approximately 40 kilometers away from Thiruvananthapuram city. Rising to an altitude of 1,100 meters, it is the tallest peak in the Ponmudi mountain range. It's a natural habitat for the endangered species of the Nilgiri Thar or Varayadu. Our accommodation was booked at Jyotismati, which is the Arippa Forest Inspection Bungalow in the Kollathupuzha Forest Range in Thiruvananthapuram Division, where we would be spending the night. The bungalow is situated right inside the forest on a small hillock a few hundred meters from the main gate on the Thiruvananthapuram-Shangota highway. We reached our destination by 2:40 p.m. It has been a comfortable accommodation with all facilities. Our fellow trekkers are looking for two different species of fauna. The first one is the Travancore pit viper, Raspedocephalus ravenguricus, which is a venomous arboreal snake endemic to the southern Western Ghats. They show incredible camouflage ranging from bright green and yellowish hues to mottled brown patterns. The second one is the Malabar gliding frog, Rhacophorus malabaricus, which is a vivid green tree frog endemic to the Western Ghats. Reaching up to 10 centimeters in length, it is famous for the striking bright red webbing between its yellow fingers and toes, which allows it to glide distances of 9 to 12 meters when leaping from treetops. Both the pit viper snake and the gliding frog were not found here, but the white cluster of eggs found at the bottom corner of the tank is that of the gliding frog. The gliding frogs were sighted later during the night at a different location. After having tea, we proceeded for a safari in our vehicle for a visit to the Myristica swamp of Shastanada. The narrow road led us through a settlement of the Kani tribe. The forest watcher, Shivakumar, who accompanied us, also belongs to the Kani tribe. On the way, we encountered two wild elephants feeding on the branches of trees, very close to the road. We stopped there and quietly took pictures and videos. these specks are driven into the wood to be used as steps by the tribal people to climb up and collect honey. We went a little ahead and stopped the vehicle near the swamp. By that time, the elephants came down, crossed the road, and went into the swamp and continued feeding. Myristica swamp in the Aripa forest, which is part of the Kolathupuzha Reserve Forest Range, is one of the rarest, most primitive freshwater wetland ecosystems in India with an area of 5 hectares. Often described as a living fossil habitat, this ancient ecosystem dates back millions of years and is dominated by water-tolerant trees of the primitive nutmeg family, Myristicaceae. The trees feature dramatic, arching stilt roots and breathing roots known as pneumatophores that rise out of the mud, helping them stay erect and breathe in oxygen-poor, permanently waterlogged alluvial soil. These specific swamps act as a critical natural sponge, water reservoir, and serve as the hydrological origin where the Ithikara River begins. It is the original home where scientists first discovered the rare arboreal Myristica swamp tree frog, Mercurana myristica palustris, in 2013. Discovered right here in the Kolathupuzha forest range, the Myristica swamp tree frog is an evolutionary wonder. It lives exclusively in the canopy of these swamps and descends to the ground for just 2 weeks a year during the pre-monsoon to breed in the swamp floor leaf litter. The dominant tree family, Myristicaceae, which is the nutmeg family, is one of the oldest flowering plant groups on Earth, originating over 140 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. These swamps are living remnants of the supercontinent Gondwana. When the Indian plate split from Africa and Madagascar and collided with Asia, these primitive lineages survived inside the humid pockets of the Western Ghats. Over millennia, climate fluctuations dried out much of the subcontinent. The Myristica swamps survived as micro-refugia, isolated pockets with unchanging, permanently hyperhumid conditions that kept ancient life forms alive. Because the swamp floor is permanently waterlogged, the soil is completely depleted of oxygen. To survive, the trees evolved extreme morphological traits. Roots grow upward out of the mud and water into the open air. Their porous, spongy tissue absorbs oxygen directly from the atmosphere to keep the submerged root systems from suffocating. Massive, looping roots emerge from the lower trunks and branch down into the mud. They provide mechanical stability in the soft, unstable alluvial soil, much like architectural flying buttresses. The forest canopy is heavily dominated by two highly threatened endemic tree species found nowhere else: Hymenocranthera canarica and Myristica fatua variety magnifica. The Myristica swamp in Aripa and the wider Kolathupuzha reserve forms the primary headwaters for the Ithikara River and vital tributaries of the Kallada River. The dense network of stilt roots acts as a natural check dam. It slows down heavy monsoon runoff, traps nutrient-rich sediments, prevents flash floods, and gradually releases water throughout the dry summer months to prevent downstream droughts. Because the waterlogged soil lacks oxygen, organic matter decomposes incredibly slowly. This allows the swamp flow to lock away and store massive amounts of carbon for centuries, making them highly efficient carbon sinks. The ancient flora creates a highly specific microclimate characterized by high humidity and lower temperatures than the surrounding forest. This has allowed highly specialized ancient fauna to co-evolve. The dense, humid understory provides a critical sanctuary for the Malabar torrent dart dragonfly, the southern birdwing butterfly, and highly elusive nocturnal birds like the Sri Lanka frogmouth. We then drove past the Myristica swamp further and reached Shastanada, where a Shasta temple is situated deep inside the forest. Devotees often visit this place, and KSRTC buses fly to this place from Vidura. A small stream flows by the side of the temple. From there, we drove further ahead until we reached a small causeway, had a refreshing bath in the cool waters of the stream. This brought back my memories of my childhood when we used to swim and bathe in the Achankovil River near my home at Varamuttam, hardly 3 kilometers from Pathanamthitta town center. The Achankovil River then used to be crystal clear and pure, but is now so much polluted you don't even feel like touching the water. While returning from there, we came across a herd of Indian cow. By evening, we returned to the Forest Department inspection bungalow, had dinner, and retired for the night.